tracing SpongeBob, then tracing the tracing of SpongeBob, then tracing the tracing of the tracing of SpongeBob. I'm gonna do this 500 times. I've done this with Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, but this is definitely the most complex one yet. Just by sheer number of lines I have to draw, SpongeBob is going to be a bit more time consuming. So to speed things up a little bit, and to make the final product a little bit more insane, probably going to rush a bit more, aside from the first couple, and just not care about accuracy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do the first tracing. So this is the SpongeBob we're going with. I'm going to cut it off at the top of the hand, sort of. The whole body, it doesn't look that crazy, but it would take freaking 40 hours to trace that 500 times. Yes, I am using a tablet, by the way. Some people aren't aware of that. All right, I'm gonna time the first one. I'm not exactly rushing for the first one. I'm gonna try and just follow it somewhat. Just want the first one to not look crazy. I mean, SpongeBob looks pretty insane as is. You see, this outline is so much more annoying than Peter and Homer because you're just drawing one smooth oval versus these intricate squiggles. I have a feeling these will jiggle around a lot. See, this hand is weird because it's like barely on screen. The tie tip is also barely off screen. I reckon that gap at the bottom is gonna widen. Hopefully I draw everything. I could forget a circle at some point, a sponge hole. Oh, gotta draw the chin thing. The lip. I think I'm done. Wow, okay. That was about 5 minutes 30, which is actually a minute faster than Peter. I'm pretty sure this is still more stuff to draw, but I just undid a lot on Peter. Alright, this is the last I'm gonna see of the real SpongeBob in a while, except I'll probably accidentally see some memes, but you know what I mean. Alright, gonna time the second one as well, see if I speed up. It's probably gonna be pretty scuffed even after this one. Another reason this would have been faster than Peter is because I've been zoomed out the whole time. But I feel like this one is high risk for forgetting to draw something, but I'll probably notice and fix it. Okay, that seems like everything. And that was like 4:08. The time is rapidly saving. Okay, guess I'm gonna do that 498 more times. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm only 15 drawings deep right now, but I just looked down and noticed there's an imprint of SpongeBob on my tablet. Like dust from the pen nib or something. Just thought that was funny. The deed is done. SpongeBob has been traced 500 times. It took a little over 18 hours, which is actually faster than Peter took me. But a key factor here is I wasn't zoomed in at all the whole time. With the other two I was. I'm not sure if it made much of a difference to the accuracy, but well, here is SpongeBob's descent into madness. So the biggest thing that changed was definitely getting skinnier and taller, which seems to just be a staple at this point. And that's just what happens. Also lost a lot of detail in the squiggly edges. There are less squiggles to be found, which I figured would happen, but another inevitable thing that happens is, look at this eye. The ball of the left eye becomes one line with the iris of the right eye. Because if things are that close together, they eventually just merge. It's not even that eventual, it's after like 30 something. The teeth got much smaller, the nose got smaller I guess, and also less shapely. And the pupils and irises definitely got bigger, and the holes just kind of jiggled around. Those two middle ones on the left, they started off a lot smaller, didn't they? Well, that's fascinating. Let's go back to the past where I tried to draw SpongeBob from memory right after my 500th tracing. Alright, I've just finished the 500th tracing, and now I'm gonna try to draw SpongeBob based on my tainted muscle memory. I was normally starting from this side of the sponge thing. See, this one is not me trying to draw an accurate SpongeBob. I'm trying to be accurate to what I have been doing. And then this curves like this. God, those pants are way too tall. I think this is pretty similar, but who knows, honestly. Speaking of nose, that eye seems small, I think. I know I'm gonna get the holes, the amount of holes. Right, okay. I'm gonna not look at the other one yet. Now I'm gonna try to just draw SpongeBob. I'm just gonna try to draw him as I think he should be. So we're gonna have a lot more squiggles. I feel like he's still way skinnier than he should be right now. Just make him nice and 3D. Oh, the pants are still way too tall. Oh well. I don't think this is gonna look much different to what I just did, despite me knowing how wrong it is. It's probably more iris than I thought. I know the lashes are gonna be thick. That looks interesting. Okay, let's go back to the last one. Yep, that's quite a difference. I hope this one is closer to the real thing than this one. Okay, so compared to 500, that is actually quite off. There's a little morph going on. I like that. The big moment, we compare the last one. Let's compare this one, my 500th, to number one. Oh, he's very squat. Oh my god. I knew he stretched and like thinned out, but I didn't know it was that much. Yeah, the proportions are just all over the place. So that, compared to the first, yeah. Now, my attempt at the real one is quite a ways off. What if I stretch this one to fit? Interesting. The face is compressed vertically, among many other things. God, the tie gets quite big. Alright, back to the future. By the way, here's every single tracing laid on top of each other. The white areas are the places where I didn't draw any lines, and as you can see, those are very tiny. I mean, it's pretty much a giant blue square, so that's fun. Also, here's the first compared to the 250th. Compared to the 500th. The 250 is definitely closer to 500, which I expected, but there is still quite a stark difference. Well, isn't that something? That was me tracing SpongeBob 500 times. If there's something else you really want to see me trace, or just another video you want to see, let me know. There's a chance I'll do it. Who knows? So that's it. Thank you for watching, have a nice month, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.